After many episodes of the Dalvin Cook and Danielle Hunter sagas, TJ Hockenson has now taken the first position. I've gone on record that I believe the TJ Hockenson extension will be done before the Vikings Week 1 game against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. But if somehow it isn't, I'm really not worried about this situation. He's got another year that he's under contract, and if the Vikings so choose to, they can franchise tag him going into the 2024 season. Might not be the most optimal scenario from either the Vikings or TJ Hockenson side, but it's an option. If TJ Hockenson is asking for $18 million a year on average to reset the quote-unquote tight end market, I don't blame the Vikings for holding out right now. I believe TJ Hockenson unquestionably is a top 5 tight end in the NFL. I'm absolutely willing to give him $14 or $15 million on average over a 4 or 5 year deal. But no, I'm not willing to give him 18 to 20 million. I'm not willing to make him the highest paid tight end. And with all of the contract situations that the Vikings have upcoming with Justin Jefferson, Christian Darrisaw, Kirk Cousins, Danielle Hunter, and a slew of other free agents that we're going to have at the end of this season, breaking the bank for TJ Hockenson isn't the right move. I'm not saying give him away nilly-willy and trade him for a 4th round pick if you can't come to agreement. I do believe that we ought to give Kwesi Adofo-Mensah a little bit of a leash in this situation. What did Rick Spielman do all the time in his last 5 or 6 years? He gave contracts to everybody, and that is half the reason we are in the contract salary cap mess that we are in right now. Signing Kirk Cousins, extending Dalvin Cook, extending Anthony Barr. That's just to name a few. At the moment, I'm not all that concerned. I want this TJ Hockenson situation to be dealt with as soon as possible, but I'm not backing up the Brinks truck to keep him here. I'm going to have to back up a Brinks truck and a half for Justin Jefferson. And oh, by the way, 3/4 of a Brinks truck for Christian Darrisaw. The Vikings have plenty of time to get this Hockenson extension done. I think it'll be done by week 1, but if it's not, we're still going to play 17 games this year. But those are my thoughts. Let me know yours. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and leave me a comment. Are you concerned at all with this TJ Hockenson situation, or are the chips just going to fall where they may? Would you bring Trey Lance in here? Thank you kindly, as always, for joining me. And for now, SKOL. To the next episode.